Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. General Hospital spoilers reveal Carly Spencer, Laura Wright, is no stranger to protecting her family at all costs, but this time, she may be ready to go nuclear. With Michael Corinthos, Chad Jewell, recovering in a German burn clinic, and Willow Corinthos, Caitlin McMullen, seemingly placing all her trust in Drew Quartermaine, Cameron Matheson, Carly is growing increasingly alarmed by the tight grip Drew now has on her daughter-in-law, and her grandchildren. When she discovers that Willow has signed over legal custody of the kids to Drew in the event something happens to her, Carly's protective instincts are bound to flare in full force. And if she's willing to weaponize Nina Reeves, Cynthia Watros, and Drew's secret affair to sever his bond with Willow, no one will be safe from the fallout. Carly's maternal instincts have always extended to Michael, and by extension, to Wiley Corinthos, Byron Weaver, and Amelia Corinthos, Sequoia, and Serenity Mork-Mako. The thought of Drew having legal guardianship over Michael's children will send her into panic mode. This won't just be about family dynamics anymore, this will be about legacy, trust, and control. Carly has already made her disapproval of Nina and Drew's relationship crystal clear, especially given Nina's tangled history with their family. But with her son laid up in a hospital halfway across the world, Carly may take matters into her own hands to secure what she sees as Michael's rightful role as the children's only true guardian, and that means dismantling Drew and Willow's relationship before it's cemented with legal bindings. Enter Nina's affair with Drew, still a secret, but just barely. Carly may have held her tongue until now, waiting for Nina to make the first move to drive a wedge between Drew and Willow. But patience isn't exactly Carly's virtue, and learning about Willow's signed paperwork may be the final straw. If Carly outs the affair to Willow, the intent will be crystal clear: blow up any remaining trust between Willow and Drew. Carly knows full well the devastation that could follow, but in her mind, better to torch the truth now than live with the consequences of a legally enshrined betrayal later. Still, Carly's move is not without risk. If Willow feels ambushed or manipulated by Carly, especially while dealing with Michael's fragile condition abroad, she may dig in her heels out of defiance. Worse, if Drew spins the narrative that Carly's vendetta stems from jealousy, bitterness, or a desire to control Willow's life, Carly could lose the moral high ground entirely. If Nina finds out Carly was the one to spill the secret, retaliation is almost guaranteed, especially with her new ties to the Quartermaines and continued influence at Crimson. In trying to protect her family, Carly may spark a war that drags everyone, especially the children, into the line of fire. With secrets hanging by a thread and custody of Michael's kids dangling in the balance, Carly may soon make a decision that redefines every relationship in her orbit. Big trouble is brewing in Port Charles, and Carly Spencer is ready to stir the pot like never before. General Hospital spoilers tease that Carly is about to drop a major bombshell, one that could rock the Corinthos and Quartermaine families to their core. With Michael Corinthos backed into a corner and Nina Reeves continuing to worm her way into Sonny's life, Carly decides it's time to use the ace up her sleeve: the secret affair between Nina and Drew Cain. And when Carly sets her sights on revenge, she doesn't miss. Michael's growing problems. Michael has been holding it together, barely. Between family drama at ELQ, the fallout of the SEC mess, and the ongoing tensions with Sonny, Michael has been struggling to maintain a grip on both his personal and professional lives. Things took an even nastier turn when he discovered that Nina was the one who anonymously tipped off the SEC about Carly and Drew's insider trading. Though Michael chose to keep the truth hidden to avoid hurting his mother and to protect Sonny's marriage, the resentment has been eating away at him. Adding fuel to the fire, Nina continues to paint herself as the victim, playing Sonny like a fiddle and making inroads with Willow. It's driving Michael crazy, and Carly, ever attuned to her son's moods, picks up on it fast. Michael doesn't even have to ask. Carly knows what needs to be done. She's just been waiting for the perfect moment. Carly's shocking discovery. In recent episodes, subtle hints were dropped: furtive glances between Drew and Nina, hushed conversations at the Metro Court, and awkward silences whenever Carly came near. Carly had her suspicions, and now, she has proof. General Hospital spoilers say that Carly will stumble upon undeniable evidence of an illicit affair between Drew and Nina. Whether it's a steamy voicemail, an incriminating photo, or an overheard conversation, Carly realizes that Drew's business meetings with Nina were about a lot more than mergers and acquisitions. The betrayal cuts deep. Drew was supposed to be her partner, her confidant, maybe even something more. Nina. She's always been Carly's rival, a thorn in her side ever since the Nixon Falls debacle. For a moment, Carly considers confronting them privately. But that's not Carly's style, not anymore. If Nina is going to continue smiling in Willow's face and lying to Sunny's, then Carly will make sure the entire town knows exactly who and what she is. The perfect setup. Carly doesn't rush into battle. She plans it carefully, strategically. General Hospital spoilers tease that Carly will organize a lavish family gathering, maybe something under the guise of a charity event or a Quartermain brunch, and she'll make sure all the right players are there: Sunny, Willow, Michael, Olivia, and even a few Metro Court regulars. She'll bait Nina into attending, playing the gracious ex-wife while secretly setting the trap. Once the stage is set, Carly will unleash the truth in spectacular fashion, confronting Nina publicly about her affair with Drew, and ensuring that Sunny hears every word. Expect shocked gasps, stunned silence, and plenty of accusations flying across the room. Drew will be blindsided too, forced to either deny the truth and make things worse or admit to the affair and face the consequences. Michael's position strengthened. So why is Carly doing this now? It's not just about revenge. It's also about power. By exposing Nina's betrayal, Carly discredits her completely in Sunny's eyes. Sunny, who values loyalty above all else, won't tolerate this kind of deception, especially after everything that happened with Nina lying about Nell, hiding Sunny's survival, and calling the SEC. This public scandal weakens Nina's position in Sunny's life, and, by extension, strengthens Michael's. With Nina out of the way, or at least severely damaged, Michael regains leverage both at ELQ and in the family. Willow will finally see Nina for who she really is, without Michael having to be the bad guy. And Sunny. If he finally cuts ties with Nina, the door might reopen for him and Michael to mend fences, just the way Carly hopes. Fallout. Betrayals and breakdowns. Of course, the fallout from Carly's bombshell will be massive. Drew's reputation will be destroyed, both professionally and personally. His alliance with Nina could ruin his standing at Aurora Media and alienate him from the Quartermains. Carly will likely want nothing to do with him, and their friendship might be over for good. Nina's life will implode. Sunny may not forgive her this time. Willow could sever their tentative relationship. Even Sasha and others who once gave Nina the benefit of the doubt may turn away. Sunny could spiral again. After losing another love of his life to betrayal, Sunny might fall into old patterns: anger, recklessness, even a return to his darker mobster instincts. Michael and Willow could find peace, or new problems. With Nina neutralized, will they finally move forward without drama? Or will more secrets, like Michael's past spying on Sunny, eventually come back to haunt them? Carly herself will face backlash. Some will accuse her of being cruel, vindictive, and manipulative, and they won't be wrong. But Carly never shies away from a little bad press when it comes to protecting her family. Will Carly regret it? General Hospital spoilers hint that while Carly will initially feel triumphant, she might later struggle with guilt. Especially once she sees the true cost of her actions: Drew's heartbreak, Willow's pain, Sunny's rage. Was it worth it? Carly may start to question whether exposing the affair was truly for Michael's sake, or if it was really just about settling old scores with Nina. Either way, the damage is done. And in Port Charles, damage always comes with a price. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our GH News 24 YouTube channel for more update news.